myself to your teachings.
Good Lord Vader, go and bring peace to the Empire. You are fulfilling your destiny, Anakin. Become my apprentice. Learn to use the dark side of the Force.
You're
Fulfilling your destiny, Anakin. Become my apprentice. Learn to use the dark side of the Force.
I will do whatever you ask. Just help me save Padme's life.
I can't live without her.
I can't live with you.
Good. To cheat death is a power only one has achieved. But if we work together, I know we can discover the secret. I pledge myself to your teachings. Good, Lord Vader. Go and bring peace to the Empire. The Force is strong within you. A powerful Sith you will become. Henceforth, you shall be known as Darth Vader. Yes, my master.
Thank you, my master.
Rise. Hence the council does not trust you, my young apprentice. You're the only Jedi I have no knowledge of this plot.
Because the council did not trust you, my young apprentice, I believe you are the only Jedi with no knowledge of this plot. When the Jedi learn what has transpired here, they will kill us, along with all the senators.
I agree. The Council's next move will be against the Senate.
Every single Jedi, including your friend, Obi-Wan Kenobi, is now an enemy of the Republic.
I understand.
The Jedi are relentless. If they're not all destroyed, there'll be a civil war without end. I want you to go to the Jedi Temple.
I want you to go to the Jedi Temple.
We will cast them off balance.
We will cast them off balance.
Do what must be done, Lord Vader. Go and bring peace to the Empire. Then you'll be strong enough to save Padme.
What about the other Jedi spread across the galaxy?
The betrayal will be dealt with. After killing all the Jedi in the temple, go to the Mustafar system. Wipe out Viceroy Gunray and all the separatist leaders. Once more, the Sith will rule the galaxy, and we shall have peace. Do what must be done, Lord Vader. Go and bring peace to the Empire.
Tell me, young Luke.
What brings you out this far?
This little droid. He says he knows
Claims to be the property
of an Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Is he a relative of yours? Do you know who he's talking
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan.
Now that's a name I've not heard in a long time.
Long time.
A long time.
Long time.
I think my uncle knows him.
He says he's dead.
Oh, yeah.
Not yet. Not yet.
Not yet.
But you know it.
Of course.
I know it.
He's me.
It's me.
I've not heard of the name Obi-Wan since long before you were born.
Since all before you were born.
No, my father didn't fight in the wars. He was a navigator on a spice freight.
That's what your uncle told you.
He didn't hold with your father's ideals. Thought he should have stayed here and not gotten involved.
You fought in the Clone Wars?
Yes. I was once a Jedi Knight, the same as your father. Wish I knew. He was the best star pilot in the galaxy. And a cunning warrior. He was a good friend. Reminds me. Your father wanted you to have this when you were old enough. What is it? Father's lightsaber. Weapon of the Jedi Knight. Elegant weapon.
From more civilized age.
For over 1,000 generations, the Jedi Knights were the guardians of peace, justice, and the old republic. Before the dark time. Before the Empire.
How did my father die?
A young Jedi named Darth Vader. He was a pupil of mine until he turned to evil. Helped the Empire hunt down and destroy the Jedi Knights. Betrayed and murdered your father. Vader was seduced by the dark side of the Force.
You are fulfilling your destiny, Anakin. Become my apprentice. Learn to use the dark side of the Force.
So whoever's watching right now, I think you should submit your questions.
How they all come together. A lot of the people that have followed the Star Wars saga over these years will obviously be interested in how Anakin becomes the man in the suit. And action!
I'm not the Jedi that I should be. I want more, but I know I shouldn't.
And cut. I think you can be a little bit more stronger on that, not moody. And I think when you say, I want more, but I know I shouldn't, you can turn away. Yeah, I want more, right? So I know so you're saying, I know I shouldn't be turning away. I know I shouldn't. You got to remember, this is one movie, and it's meant to be seen 1 through 6. So, I think when you watch the actual movie in order, the story will become very clear that Anakin is the chosen one.
You refer to the prophecy of the one who will bring balance to the Force.
And you think this is
You believe it's this
boy?
And even when Anakin turns into Darth Vader, he is still the chosen one.
When you're a kid, you know, he's the pinnacle of all evil. There is that mystery there, you know. He is a man behind a mask. And up until now, we didn't know who that man was. So it allows, you know, the audience to really instill their own imagination into that character and make that evil whatever they want it to be.
Commander, tear your ship apart until you found those plans and bring me the passengers. I want them alive.
There will be more depth, though, to that evil because it's not a conscious, you know, choice that he's made.
Darth Vader became such an icon in the first film, Episode 4, that icon of evil sort of took over everything, much more than I intended. If it had been one movie, that wouldn't have happened. He would have been revealed to be this pathetic character at the end of the movie. But now, by adding Episodes 1, 2, and 3, people begin to see the tragedy of Darth Vader as what it was originally intended to be.
You are part of the Rebel Alliance and a traitor. Take it away.
And I like the idea that the person you thought was the villain is really the victim. And that the story is really about the villain trying to regain his
Oh man,
humanity. It's really the story.
what did I do
of
today?
Darth Vader's
What did I do?
The sort of
I went to I ate fried chicken wings. I went to Wingstop.
And
I ate Wingstop, which is really cool.
Why I was being asked to pull back, but you know, I understand it's because it it has to take.
I went to the mall and
points in this film.
There's always
I
this
returned some
feeling
items from.
at this point.
I returned
The good
some
part is
items
saying,
to.
What am I doing? And the bad
I
part is
don't see your
saying,
questions though.
Padme,
Attack
I'm doing
the
this for us, and we can be-
Attack of the Menace. I don't see your questions.
universe,
You need
we
to
can be
submit
better
your
everybody.
questions right now.
You know, but there's always this little part of you.
I don't
saying,
see your questions.
What am I doing? I chose an actor who has that presence of the dark side to work with, as opposed to somebody who's very lighthearted and funny and trying to get him to have an undercurrent of dark.
I don't see your
side.
questions. Attack of the Menace.
Hayden's been very good at that, and so then you're very
Attack of the Menace. I don't see your questions.
almost said with a little bit of anger, a tinge of, I will, determination and anger. I will not.
I don't see it at all.
Republic. My loyalties. So that you're turning on, but it's, it's like I will not betray the Republic. That's your rationalization for everything you've done.
Oh, Anakin, what are you gonna do?
I don't see them at all. I'll give you a screenshot right now. For real. I don't see them. Look. Buddy.
I will
Buddy.
not betray the Republic.
Nobody who's evil thinks of themselves as evil.
My loyalties lie with the Chancellor.
They always believe they're doing good, even though they're not. And so it's a matter of how does a person who is good turn to becoming an evil person.
Well, he is under a lot of stress at the moment.
Where we left him in Episode 2, he was consumed by conflicting emotions. His love for Padme, a resentment of his Jedi obligations, the restrictions that placed on his life, a feeling that he was being held back, a lust for power, which was really magnified by his mother's death, and a fear, which is important, a fear that such an occurrence could happen again. As a very wise man once said,
Fear is the path to the dark side. Fear leads to anger. Anger
I keep hearing Dark Snow talk about how bad Geeks and Gamers are. Geeks and Gamers are bad because they are,
still very much
the Tower Fandom Menace, they're just so negative towards the Star Wars fandom, and, I just think that,
affording him enough respect.
it's just so much negativity. Think about how Geeks and Gamer, he himself, Jeremy, he's talking about how bad,
Very prominent rising.
he's talking about how bad The Last Jedi was in the summer of 2018, over 6 months after the film released, and it just, he has so much,
Sometimes I wonder what's happening to the Jedi Order. I think this war is destroying the principles of the Republic.
You know what I mean? Like, Dark Snovia, I like the Expanded Universe community because they're always just positive and they accept Disney fans, they accept all types of Star Wars fans. But Jeremy, they just...
Don't ask me to do that. His life has become more complicated. And this all culminates into an anger, compounded by changing relationships with both Palpatine and Obi-Wan. I mean, he begins to question the Jedi.
But yeah, Geeks and Gamers and that Star Wars girl, they just, you know, they're not really huge EU fans or huge fans of the EU. I'm not saying that you need to be a huge fan of the EU to be, you know, a Star Wars fan. Like, Star Wars fan could be someone that just watched The Rise of Skywalker once or just watch Star Wars a few times. Negativity is bad, but it's okay to have opinions. I hate Last Jedi too.
I've stretched it out.
I really wanted to like The Rise of Skywalker, but I couldn't. It's just,
Pulling you in.
it just wasn't really for me. Oh god, man. This is a saber.
Of course.
Yes, Attack Limits, I see it now. But yeah, The Rise of Skywalker, I really wanted to like the
Charming yet
film, but I just couldn't like it because the nostalgia seemed so forced, and it was definitely, the film itself was for, you know, more casual fans, and just that, you know, if they really wanted to make Palpatine survive Return of the Jedi, they should have done it way more earlier, and they should have prepared, and just switching directors from Rian Johnson to J.J. Abrams so suddenly in one episode was just not cool at all. That was just, you know, you don't do that with Star Wars. You don't do that with a film series, especially with something like Star Wars. You know, one of the biggest franchises to ever exist. You don't do that. That's a big no-no. Yeah, exactly. And think about it. It's from a billion-dollar company, multi-billion-dollar company, Disney. And if Disney was, you know, making these films, they should have more coordination.
From a Jedi.
Exactly, Kathleen Kennedy. She should never be in charge of, you know, Lucasfilm. Her planning's bad. She, you know, she doesn't even have a background knowledge of Star Wars. You know,
The Obi-Wan Anakin fight.
Kathleen Kennedy. You know, I really don't like her.
Been knighted, if you will,
And she
by
just, you know,
Darth Vader
if you don't like The Last Jedi, or if you don't like The Rise of Skywalker, then you are racist, you are then you are, you know, anti-feminist, you are sexist, and, you know, all those, you know, accusations, you know, are just unjust, and it's not relevant to why the film sucked, you know what I mean? It's not relevant. You know, if the movie, you know, sucked, we give relevant explanations. How is Rey so powerful? Where is the strength coming from? Yeah. Yeah, where's Rey's power coming from, you know? Of course. I mean, I like that, thanks. But yeah. Where is Rey's power coming from, you know? It's not coming from, you know, her days on Jakku, you know, as a scavenger doing nothing.
That's up to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. I mean,
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
well, if you think it's seen in my face,
But yeah.
probably.
Exactly. Disney, they shouldn't be in charge of Star Wars. If I was George Lucas, and it's really hard to make this decision, but I think George Lucas would have made a better choice selling Star Wars to Warner Brothers, since they know how to make, you know, more age-appropriate films, you know. They know how to make films that, you know, are relevant to the plot. Like Warner Brothers, you know, the Batman films back in the 1990s, they were really good.
So that if he does, when he bursts into flames and stuff, it's not like you're standing right next to him.
Yeah.
It's important
Man.
in the end that you see the physical transformation of Anakin into this
Beautiful,
grown-up
beautiful.
Chris, because that's the suffering.
So
that he
beautiful.
lived for the rest of his life.
To me, I really wanted to show that there was some severe damage. You know, there was a lot of stuff, a lot of bad stuff that happened to him, and that had kind of formed him. You know, Vader's experiences have formed him.
So yeah, definitely, you know, George Lucas is like, you know, I think Episode 3 was the best film for Star Wars, really. I think it was the highest potential for Star Wars, definitely. Hands down.
And this is what was going to bridge the transformation between Anakin and Darth Vader.
One of the best films.
Look at this. Oh, God. What's really freaky is that your eyebrows and your eyes, that you're in there. It's the one.
I've seen all the fans are waiting for it. Yeah, it was come out of that pit looking like this.
Yeah.
Another prosthetic it was my first time, you know, having to, you know, be burned.
Slide down this way. Keep coming down. And then you're going to put your feet up here. Yeah, up there on that. There.
I don't know. He never revealed. I mean, he definitely supports the, you know, he definitely supports the LG community, but he never really talked about it all. I think it's, I don't even know. I would never even ask him because, you know, that's just a little bit, you know, intrusive. I wouldn't ask him, you know, if he's bisexual, then, you know, that's good for him.
Consequences of these bad things that he did.
I already watched the Phantom Menace film, but I'll totally watch it again.
You're going down a path I can't follow.
I would watch it again.
Because of Obi-Wan.
Because of what you've what you plan to do.
The Menace.
He forces his friends to turn against him, which is heartbreaking.
You were the chosen one!
Obviously, one of the key elements in episode 3 is that we see him actually put into the Iron Lung. The mask finally close on him, that now he's an artificial man, but we know what's inside of it. And I think it's a new part for 4, 5, and 6 that people haven't seen yet. The man in the suit comes into being a more personalized character than what he was originally.
I'm aware that there was a fair amount of hysteria on set when
Attack of the Menace. I'm gonna react to your video right now, okay? Just give me 1 minute. I'm gonna react. Just give me 1 minute. I'll totally react. I'll gladly react. Gladly. It should have been better if I did my live reaction with everything on. The whole thing. You got the the breastplates. Got the makeup. Got the hair. Attack of the Menace. 7 subscribers. Trust me, give it some time. You will definitely grow on YouTube. 7 subscribers. I remember when I had 7 subscribers, and that was probably like the first day of my YouTube channel. But only 3 uploads. Post more videos, and then you'll grow like me. You'll get thousands of subscribers. But yeah, which one? The Rise of Skywalker or Gentleman's Quarrel? The Rise of Skywalker Taylor Swift trailer reaction? You need to calm down. Which one? You got 3 videos. Which one? Let me know which one, because I'm not sure which one is exactly what you want me to watch. Is it the Phantom Menace edition? Is this it?
Last Jedi is a piece of shit.
The most racist people are brown people.
Okay, I'll do all 3. Okay, official. Make it official. Let's make it official.
Jedi is a piece of shit.
The most racist people are brown people.
Taylor Swift. The Last Jedi is a piece of shit.
The most racist people are brown people. That's a fact.
Beat that I don't know. Damn. It's 7 a.m. No. Exactly, the Phantom Menace. They're trolls. Exactly. You need to calm down. You're talking too loud. Yeah, Darksnovia. He's a really good YouTuber. I mean, there ain't no more YouTubers more honest than him. Even sometimes I sugarcoat some of my ideas. Like, not all my ideas are honest, Like, if I was completely honest, like, sometimes I have to hide some of my truth to avoid some backlash. Like, he's the most honest YouTuber. Give him props. And he's just so, it's just so wholesome how fresh he is. And the other YouTuber, I'm not sure who he is, but, he's interesting too as well. He's just like Darksnovia, more wholesome, more, fresh. Yeah, not very many YouTubers like Darksnovia or the other guy, so that's why they deserve props. People you hate. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Geeks the Gamer, That Star Wars Girl, even Lethal Lightning has smug faces. Their faces sometimes, just shows, reflects, who they are in the EU community. Or in the Phantom Menace community.
I hate you for who you are.
I reject Kathleen Kennedy and all her works.
How dare
That Star Wars Girl, get out! Get out! That Star Wars Girl, get out! Oh my god, that Star Wars Girl, oh my god, man. Exactly, man. I mean, she's not even an EU fan. I mean, I could tell an EU fan, and she acts like she knows everything about the Star Wars universe. Even I don't know crap about the Star Wars universe. Even though I'm a huge EU fan, I struggle to say that I know everything. Same, you know. Me calm down.
You hate me? Because I'm gay.
Dark Zenobia is so cool. Yeah, horrible YouTubers, you know. Geeks and Gamers, Star Wars Girl, and you know, some of the Fandom Menace, you know. I mean, just get rid of the negativity, you know. This Star Wars fandom just needs so much positivity. Like, you know, I wish more people were just so fresh and wholesome with their Star Wars, you know, fandom. Like, you know, I wish just people were authentic, like, you know. Don't be too serious, you know. Sometimes, you know, grab a couple of these and just, you know, jiggle it around, you know. Just play with it, you know. You know, like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, maybe, you know, instead of complaining and, you know, complaining about, you know, the Rise of Skywalker, complaining about The Last Jedi, how about I direct a Star Wars fan film, Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic fan film, and if you're a really huge Star Wars fan, how about that Star Wars Girl and Geeks and Gamers, they come join me, and I will gladly let them into my Star Wars fan film, if they really are Star Wars fans. Let's go work together and make a Star Wars fan film. I know, I mean, it's not really like, I mean, I really like the video, but, it's definitely, you know, the Fandom Menace, they have a lot of disagreements with, you know, the EU community. But, I have some friends that are Fandom Menacers, but, I have friends that are Fandom Menacers, but, they're really nice and chill people. But it's just that, you know, the main big giant YouTubers in the Fandom Menace, like Geeks and Gamers, Anna, you know, that, artistic girl, they're like the ones painting what the Fandom Menace reflects or what it looks like, you know. Just punch a smug faces complaining about Disney over and over again without really, you know, having real knowledge of the EU. I mean, yeah. All magic. Comment down on one of my videos and ask me for the link and I'll send you the link, okay? Because it's an interesting video. I think it's a good comparison, you know, showing Taylor Swift. The Rise of Skywalker, Taylor Swift trailer reaction, VMA performance. I'll send you the link.
God. My big sister got into my Star Wars toys.
This movie looks atrocious. It doesn't even look like Star Wars. Oh, man.
Taylor's hot.
I despise that film. It's a piece of crap.
Fuck off. Seriously. Fuck off. Go fuck yourself.
Nay.
I hate Black Americans for who they are.
I think the video would have done better if you put the Fandom Menace or put the if you put the Expanded Universe community video inside the Taylor Swift video, like put it, like impose it, so then, you know, I think that would make it even better. When you do separate clips, I think it doesn't really show the effect as much, but if you put it together, then that would be even better, you know, definitely. I recommend you putting it together, you know. But yeah, Geeks and Gamers, they don't know nothing about Star Wars, you know. I don't even know anything about Star Wars, you know. Like, I mean, even though I'm a huge EU fan, I've been reading the Expanded Universe books since I was 4 years old. I would even say that I'm a, you know, know everything about Star Wars. I mean, it's nice to say that you know everything about Star Wars, but that's far from the truth, you know, since there's so much, you know, Star Wars Expanded Universe content and material that, you know, even the lore channels that talk about the Star Wars lore themselves, I bet you they don't know everything as well, because, you know, many of the times they just remember the information probably for like a few weeks, but then it's easy to forget since just, you know, you gotta think, you know, there's daily life, you know, the life you have, you know, like, you know, daily life, what you do at home, you know, what the daily life, and then, you know, you got, you know, tons of different, you know, parts of your life, you know, that, you know what I mean? Like, it's kind of hard to explain, but yeah, no one's really an expert of Star Wars except for George Lucas, George Lucas. The Rise of Skywalker, A Gentleman's Quarrel. It is a period of civil war, and the toxic regions of the YouTube systems, two passionate fans begin debating the intricacies of episode 9. I gotta admit, episode 9 was a pretty fun movie. It was actually pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie, you know, it was a pretty fun movie. Like, the second half of the movie was fun, but it was just, overall, the film was just so lackluster and disappointing that even, you know, it's just not my Star Wars.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
None of us care about you. None of us feel sorry for you. Fuck off. Seriously, fuck off.
Go fuck all your black boyfriends and just fuck your life.
Go fuck yourself. Seriously.
Along with your entire family. Dick Snovia, you're a retard.
I don't give a shit.
Or a sex psychopath.
Fuck you.
Devils Snovia, demon Snovia, that's what you are. You're a devilish demon dick.
I'm not going to waste any more of my breath.
You're a devilish demon dickhead Snovia. You are a traitor to the white race, and you should be wiped from the face of the earth.
I'm done with this rant.
Fuck you, Dick Snovia.
Yeah, Dark Snovian is generally a really good guy, and yeah, like, you know, anyone that really, you know, tries to send hate towards him, you know, that's just, you know, they need to get out, you know, get the hell out, you know. If you're sending hate towards him, just get the hell out, you know. And as a bigger channel in the EU community, like, you know, I'm blessed to have, you know, what do I have right now? I have, like, you know, almost 4,000 on Instagram, you know, over 3,000 here on YouTube. As a bigger EU community channel, I feel like, you know, if anyone's gonna attack Dark Sylvia, you know, I'm gonna say that, you know, I'm gonna support him, and yeah. I think that, you know, I'm not really into the EU community as much. I'm still trying to, you know, work on my own projects, but if there's anything going on with, you know, if anyone is attacking Dark Sylvia, just let me know, and I'll go right on top and, you know, I'll send a diss track, yo, and I'll just send a diss track and just, you know, prove them wrong. But yeah, they better not mess with me, you know. I'm like, you know, in the EU community, like, even though I'm not, like, you know, huge in the EU community, like, every once in a while, y'all probably see me on B-level Star Wars comments. I mean, every once in a while, you probably see me in B-level Star Wars comments, but I think I'm, like, you know, I'm the EU YouTuber, expanding risk YouTuber that's probably, you know, the most fun, but also find the most interesting ways to, you know, to protect, you know, the fellow EU fans, you know. Like, you know, even though I'm just, you know, even though I'm, like, probably one of the most, you know, fun and interesting, I'm always gonna find a way to, you know, like, you cannot hide from me. Boa, man, I don't know who the hell that guy is. He looks pretty, you know. I don't even know who the hell that guy is. He looks pretty dumb, you know, like, get out, bro, get out. But anyways, Dark Snovia, I really support him, and the EU community I support too as well, definitely. But I cannot guarantee you that I'll always be in the EU community as much, because I'm working on my own Star Wars projects. Like, the fan film I'm working on is just, you know, really, you know, a lot of stuff, you know, I'm doing right now with the Star Wars. And if you want to see, I'm doing a lot of stuff, and I'll just show you a few stuff I'm doing right now. Here's you know, some of the stuff that I've been thinking about. I really want to join the 501st. Like, look, this is my best friend. He's from the 501st. Yeah, my best friend from the 501st right here. And then you got, you know, I met Daniel Logan. I met Daniel Logan, and it was crazy. When I met Daniel Logan, that was insane. I'll show you the video. I've met Daniel Logan. Yeah.
I live in Orange County, so I'm not too far away.
Oh my god, I met Daniel Logan right here. I met Daniel Logan. I talked to him, and I literally, you know, I met Daniel Logan. I talked to him for, like, you know, quite a while. Like 5-10 minutes. I talked to Daniel Logan. Look, me and Daniel Logan right here. The actor who played Boba Fett in episode 2. Let's play the video again. Daniel Logan.
Thank you, buddy. Yeah, when
I met Daniel Logan. Like, comment down. Let's put a thumbs up sign. Let's put a thumbs up emoji for Daniel Logan right now. me meeting Daniel Logan. I've been trying to contact, like, yo, I've been trying to contact him. Like, you know, when I'm doing my Darth Revan fan film, and I'm doing all my, you know, projects, you know, with the expanded universe. Well, you know, he smelled fresh to me. He didn't, you know, I don't really care about weed or smoking pot or anything. He smelled fresh and clean. But, yeah, with my expanded universe projects and my Darth Revan fan film, I actually been contacting him if he can play Mandalore. You know, in Star Wars: Knights of the Old Republic, Darth Revan fought Mandalore. I contacted him and asked him if he would like to play as Mandalore in my Revan fan film. Like, I play as Revan, you know, obviously. And, yeah, I contacted him, and I'm trying to, you know, find a, you know, convenient time for me and him to start, you know, the pre-production for the, Knights of the Old Republic fan film. And, yeah, him playing Mandalore, or, you know, Mandalore the Ultimate, and me playing Darth Revan, man, that'll be, you know, like, you know, something's in the works right now, but I'm not going to reveal too much, but something is in the works. Exactly. I would defend Dark Snovia. Just, you know, I'll defend him anytime, but I can't say it like I'm not going to defend him right away. My next time, yeah. Look. But yeah, that's me and the life-size Darth Revan statue. That's the other one. And this is a while ago. I met Daniel Logan, like, I think 2 years ago. I met Daniel Logan 2 years ago, and yeah. I've also met, I met Ray Park too as well. Bang! I met Ray Park. And, I really want to meet Sam Witwer. He's, you know, he's really one of the best in the EU community, you know, Sam Witwer. But look, me and my friend here, this is me when I just had a basic, you know, Kylo Ren costume, you know, nothing cool. This is me. I was just, you know, nothing cool, nothing special. But this is my best friend. He has such a really cool outfit. This is my friend. He's the Emperor Shadow Guard from The Force Unleashed. This is my best friend right here. And he has a really nice costume. But yeah, 501st. Daniel Logan. But something is in the works right now, but I cannot reveal too much. I mean, that's kind of crazy, you know what I mean? If I can get in contact with Sam Witwer and Daniel Logan and make some nice Old Republic fan film, that would be an absolute dream. That would be, you know, to actually accomplish that would be something that's remarkable to me. Like, really remarkable, because, you know, if my channel reaches maybe 100,000 subscribers, and that's a long way from now. If I can reach 100,000 subscribers, and if I can get, you know, a solid fan base, I think that I can get in contact with some, you know, a few of the people in connection with Lucasfilm. Like, you know, Star Wars Theory, he has connection with the CEO of Collider. And Star Wars Theory, he's trying to get Dave Filoni on his podcast. He's trying to get Jon Favreau on his podcast, you know. Star Wars Theory, the biggest Star Wars YouTuber, He's trying to get, you know, the Mandalorian director and the Clone Wars director on his podcast. Think about it. That's crazy. So if I get 100,000 subscribers, that's possible for me to maybe, you know, have, you know, a couple or maybe, you know, a tiny, like, hint of Star Wars actors on my set. But that's, like, you know, that's a long way from now. That's probably going to happen, you know, 10 years from now. Probably not going to happen, but this is my cosplay too as well. This is what I got right now working right now. That's me right now. Like, oh, that was a fail right here. But yeah, this is my cosplay right here. It's really cringy. So bad. And this is Star Wars theory right here. Yes, Boba Fett actually survived in the expanded universe. He survived the Sarlacc, and he escaped. Yeah, I thought Daniel Logan was going to be on the Mandalorian too as well, because the Mandalorian was after Return of the Jedi, right? I mean, I think so. But yeah, if I could have one droid, Proxy. I would choose Proxy from the Force Unleashed because he's so intellectual and he's like loyal and he's like one of the most down to earth droids. Like, I mean, like he attacked Starkiller multiple times, but it was all for training regimen purposes and practices. Like Proxy, he's just an advanced droid with not just 6 million, if not just like having 6 million different forms of communication is really advanced. But the way that Proxy like turned into Obi-Wan Kenobi when they were on Corellia, establishing a plan for alliance in the Force Unleashed, and he just turned into Obi-Wan really fast. That's insane. Yeah, me and Revan, I am Revan, and I'm all of Revan. Did you ever hear the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise? It's a Sith legend. Ray Park, yeah, he's really strong. Ray Park is one of the most strongest person I've ever seen. He's really strong, and he just, he got that muscle, man. He just let that muscle constantly pumping, yeah. Boba Fett surviving the Sarlacc is not canon, I believe. It's only Legends, but I believe that one day they will probably convert it to Legends because you know what I mean. Boba Fett is such a fan favorite to especially the original trilogy fans and the prequel trilogy fans that it will be dumb and stupid to just let him die in the Sarlacc. A small and fast death. Just like how they retconned and brought back Darth Maul, and they brought back Ahsoka. They could probably bring back Boba Fett, definitely. But Mace Windu, he's cooked, he's fried, he's gone, he's out. Should they make a Palpatine movie with Ian McDiarmid while he's alive to show Palpatine between Return of the Jedi and Revenge of the Sith? Or Rise of Skywalker? Yes, of course. A Palpatine film would be beyond amazing and superb. That would be like the best. That would be like to enrich the Star Wars expanded universe, or the Star Wars canon universe, because the Rise of Skywalker and Return of the Jedi is canon universe. So yeah, it's gonna enrich the canon universe, and yeah, it's gonna be best for all things. But yeah, they gotta make an Obi-Wan Kenobi film as when he's a Padawan before episode 1, or before episode 1, or they could do an Anakin Skywalker another prequel film that's between episode 1 and 2 that shows Anakin as a teenager. Yeah, they can make Palpatine miniseries for Disney Plus. Yes. Big shout out to Attack of the Menace. Let's get into Couple hundred subscribers. Yeah. Big shout out to you. Big shout out to Attack the Menace. Give me more questions. Bang, fire. Let's go. Fast, fast, fast. Let's go. Fast. Send me some questions. Attack the Menace, are you still there? Comment something. Lando Calrissian is a cool character, but he's not a fan favorite for me. Like, I like his personality. He got a really, you know, cool and chill, wholesome personality, and he's just a badass dude. And his character arc is really, you know, at first was interesting, but then he turned into more like a loyal friend for Han Solo, and it was just, you know, really admirable how he was, you know, for the longest time one of Han Solo's closest and most respectable allies. But yeah, he's not a fan favorite for me. I really like, you know, Mace Windu, but yeah. Revenge of the Sith, they should have showed at least, you know, Anakin fighting with Mace Windu a little bit, you know. Because I think Anakin and Mace Windu, they'll be a really close match. But you know, Mace Windu, he knows Vape-Pad, so he can easily take out Anakin. Do you think he wanted to flirt with the black girl or be a father figure? I don't know, bro. I don't know. Probably wanted to be a father figure, you know. He's gone through a lot of the war. The Galactic Civil War, probably, you know, the wars between Return of the Jedi, ROTJ, and The Rise of Skywalker. Send me some questions. Oh my god. Send me some questions right now. Attack of the Menace. Hondo. No. Hondo. Meh. My hair is better than Hondo. My hair looks way better than Hondo.
I can feel something inside me say,
I really don't believe you're strong enough. Yo. I stay fit. I'm not that fit, am I? Wait, I'm not even that fit. I feel like right now I'm pretty overweight right now, but I gotta lose another 10 pounds, at least 10, 15 pounds. That'll be satisfied. Like 15 pounds at least 15. And that's like my, you know. Oh my god, how do you stay so sexy while eating so many chicken? I can't tell you. It's the blue milk. I always drink blue milk. You know, after playing a game of Sabacc, you know, blue milk is really fun, you know, after enduring a game of Sabacc. So, you know, playing Sabacc and drinking blue milk is going to help a lot. Nah, that's gross. That looks like boogers. No, that's gross. That's gross. That's gross. Ask me some questions about the Star Wars Expanded Universe. I'll gladly answer you. No, I don't like alcohol. You know what I like? I hate alcohol. Do you know what I like? Guess what I like? I hate alcohol. I like Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic fan films and Star Wars Expanded Universe fan films, like The Force Unleashed instead. When Chewbacca dies, that's the saddest. That is the saddest part by far. Chewbacca dying is the saddest part of the Expanded Universe. Yeah, I eat at least, you know, there's some days I eat like 50 or 100 chicken wings a day. Sometimes I eat like 100 chicken wings a day, no joke. Yeah, Twilight Blue girls, they're hot as hell. They're sexy. Yeah, Twilig's, damn. And I'm like, damn, girl, you fine, girl. Oh, I have not played Shadow of the... I mean, I played Shadow of the Empire when I was, like, very young. Like, 4 or 5, but I've forgotten the plot so much. I've forgotten. But yeah, I like the story. Prince Zixor, man. He's a really cool character. Prince Zyxor is really cool. And, the Dark Trooper, all the different, types of Star Wars stuff in there. Shadow of the Empire is a really good post-ROTJ story. To have a solid basis, and it's just, it's really establishing, the remnants of the Galactic Empire and how they were able to, Prince Shizor. Shizor, so it's a he or she. Prince Zishor. Shizor. Sing more. Sing. 'Cause I don't really think it's true. You're seeing Ayla Secura. Damn. There's a lot of hot girls. Lumaya is pretty hot. Ayla Secura is pretty hot. You're seeing it's hot. But Ayla Secura, damn, she a snack. Ayla Secura is a snack. Ayla Secura is a snack. Darth Talon, damn, she really, really attractive. Darth Talon. Keep it. Yeah, this is a really high quality figure. This figure... That figure is super underrated. Yeah, Ayla Secura is hot. Darth Talon is hot. Oh my god. Lumaya, she's really attractive too as well. It's just something about her, just her fierceness is really hot. Mary Jade is sexy as hell. Damn, they're all good looking. But yeah, I think that, if you have to sacrifice story to make a female character extremely powerful, I think that's dumb and stupid. I think that, there were so many characters in the EU that were... Never mind boys or girls. Let's all say, who's the most attractive alien? Who's the most attractive alien? Neomodians are ugly. Anakin's way hotter. Anakin. But, Twiliks are so attractive. Twiliks are the best. But, I remember when I was really young and I was watching, Return of the Jedi, and I saw, what's his name? I forgot his name. God. What's his name? What's his name? What's his name? Oh my god. I don't even know his name. God. I failed. I don't even know his name. Bib Fortuna. Bib Fortuna is so ugly. He's the only Twi'lek that is actually really unattractive. Bib Fortuna, I would never, ever date Bib Fortuna. He's just so unattractive. Bib Fortuna is the worst looking character. Same with Newt Gunray. And yeah. The Neomodians, look. Totally unattractive. Twi'leks are the hottest aliens, but if only the females, they're really attractive. Star Wars, the Black Series, Commander Neo. This figure is from Shadows of the Empire 2. It's a really high quality figure, and I really like everything about it. It's from the Expanded Universe, Saga Legends. When they say Saga Legends, it's basically from the Expanded Universe, because even before 2014, when they say that EU is not, canon anymore, the expanded universe was already called Saga Legends since, if it wasn't in the movies, it's basically, the legends of Star Wars, Saga Legends, the stories after Star Wars, the stories after the main films that, were popular and famous, basically the EU. The goal of the Dark Trooper project was to create better battle droids. These stormtroopers were used against the rebels after the Battle of Yavin, but the project came to an end when an alien mercenary destroyed the production facility. Yeah, super stormtroopers, advanced battle droid. But when I look at it, it's almost like I imagine like a big, hulky looking guy inside the stormtrooper arm, but it's actually a battle droid. So that's crazy. A stormtrooper battle droid. That's insane. That's really. Yeah, we need to see more of these. I think, these are awesome. It's like Terminator, Imagine a Stormtrooper battle droid. That reminds me of Terminator. Have you ever watched Terminator? Yeah. I watched Terminator when I was really young. I remember I was only 4 years old and I already watched Terminator, the first film, R-rated, and that was crazy. So yeah, I can watch R-rated films and I would never even get scared. I mean, some parts are scary. Camino aliens are so skinny. Nah, they're really unattractive. They're not my thing, they're not attractive. Not attractive. The ugliest doc. The ugliest Doctor is definitely Dr. Evison. Dr. Evison is super ugly. I can't stand looking at Dr. Evison. He looks like this, character that imagine if you have this character, right? Just a normal looking character. And then you know what happened? You put him to this boiling pot and you let half his face sit in a boiling pot. That's what happened to Dr. Evison. Now this is a real jewel. Star Wars Darth Malak 30th anniversary from the expanded universe. And it literally says expanded universe, not Legends. This is before 2014. And it says expanded universe. And this is in a Star Wars Revenge of the Sith package. Yeah. So the protective case says Revenge of the Sith. And it's the bio of Darth Malak, one of the most famous Dynasty of the Old Republic characters, the apprentice of Darth Revan. And it has a short mini summary. Yeah. This is the best combination right here. Check out this combination. This is like my favorite combination right here. Nice. Beautiful, beautiful hilt. Yeah, this is really highly detailed. Actually, if you ever watch the Old Republic trailer and then look at this mask, it's just like identical. I mean, come on, look at it. It's just so identical. It's really my favorite. Look at it. When I look at it, I feel like it's a real Sith mask. But I have a special surprise. Like, I'm gonna... A sif kebab. That's funny. This is a very old item. This is a microphone, and look, it has some pictures of me. Crazy. My own pictures right here. Crazy. Oh my god, this is cringe. I don't even like to look at this, but this is super old. This is when I was really young, like 15 years old. See, Star Wars. God, this is so old.
Release your anger. Join me, and together we will rule the galaxy as father and son.
I will never join you. Guys, this shoe is super nice. Look, my favorite shoe right here. Look, my favorite shoe. God, this is God no. It's so tight. Oh my god. My shoe is so tight. Look at it. Look.
Embarrassing. How embarrassing. That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. How embarrassing.
Oh god. Oh my god. Let's watch what together? Oh man. Okay, let me clean this up and then I'll react to it. I will react to any video that you send me. So I will react to the video and definitely I want to check it out right now. So Attack Lemon, stay here because I'm gonna be doing the reaction right now live. Just for you, buddy. Just for you. All just for you. Of course, you know. You're my dude, you're my brother. Dude, you're like my brother from a different mother. Like, why wouldn't I do it? You know what I mean? But yeah, I love this stuff so much. God, this is... Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna put this, you know. So yeah. Gotta give him, you know, his little lightsaber. I don't want this to fall, you know. This fall, then I'm screwed to death, you know. So pray to God that it doesn't fall. Putting my stuff, you know, the place where I need to put them. Revan and Malak is gonna go to the side, you know. I don't like putting it to the side, but you know, not to the side. And the stormtrooper, I'm just gonna go back to the shelf, okay? So put the stormtrooper back to the shelf. Because, you know, that's where it deserves to be, the back of the shelf. Along with my Stormtrooper 501st. And, here we are. I'm gonna watch the link. I'm just... watch it right now. Attack of the Menace. Are you my biggest fan? Let me know. How big of a fan are you of me? I already watched that. I already watched this. SC38, I already watched that. I can watch it again, but I'd rather watch something that I haven't watched yet. Attack of the Menace, are you still there?
shares a story, an old Sith tale.
An old Sith tale.
Very much impress Anakin at the very core of sort of his fears and desires. Palpatine sort of tightens his hold on Anakin and instills very profound notions of grandeur.
The dark side of the Force is a pathway to many abilities some consider to be unnatural.
Ian has been amazing to watch. I mean, he comes from that English stage background where he learns the lines, he nails it every single time. And it's interesting to watch George just sort of sit back and just go, it's like he knows the character, Ian knows the character, it's a no-brainer, yet it's incredibly powerful.
The Sith will rule the galaxy. We shall have.
Very good. When you're just playing a scene with another actor, and it's a scene that has a chance to develop, but it's a dialogue scene in which there are many beats, you can make different choices, not ones that interfere with continuity, but you're able, if you can find them in yourself, to offer George and the editor lots of different things.
Your destiny lies with me, son. Obi-Wan needs the truth.
You are not alone. You'll never be alone. People are always going to be there for you.
Don't make me destroy you. Join me, and I will complete your training. If you only knew the power of the dark side. Your destiny lies with me. Obi-Wan needs the truth. Join me. Complete your training. Obi-Wan told you what happened to your father. He told me enough.
What? 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. Wanted, shame on me now. Never bad, but hard crown. the man in the mirror. I try to change this way. New message that it can't be any clear. If you want to make the world a better place, gotta take a look at yourself and make that change.
Make that change. Oh. Yeah. Oh.
You don't know the power of the dark side.
Oh man, fucking.
Tell me something, Joy. Is Carlos someone I should avoid? Or could he be turned? His Tell me something, Joy. Is Carlos someone I should avoid? Or could he be turned? His redemption something to be earned. I've been trained. Out here on Octo, I find myself looking for you, but all I see is the ghost of you. I'm off of Jericho, I've got the voice to hold never turned on self. Don't betray me, choose who you should be, been so long.
No. Da, 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 da.
With moderate to severe ulcerative colitis.
You know what he'll do by what he's done. As mayor and council leader, Mike Brownrigg's turning parking lot into housing for seniors and working families. And Brownrigg's converting an old warehouse district into a new neighborhood with mixed-use, affordable housing. In the state senate, Brownrigg will fight for support for the homeless while investing in affordable housing. That's Mike Brownrigg. He did it as mayor. He'll do it for us in the state senate.
Hold it down. All right, to my right, Darth Hater. To my left, Mr. Slayer. DJ, spin it, let's go.
Do, 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 do. So funny. So yeah.
Been the champ since you were just a bun in the oven. Call me God Lord, they say you're my king. But I blew up your plans and I'll do it again. But it doesn't mean that I won't miss you in the worst way. Remember when I got you to walk for your birthday? Now wearing makeup and glee. I know rappers were changed, but this ain't the same thing. I know you're a rapper and you can't play hooky. Shave your legs, man, you're too short to be a Wookiee. And I really never had to blow all the way. If 20 years ago I hadn't met your mom.
Better keep up your guard, dog, from leaving your jar dark. Cause baby, you done shot, you probably should run, and I'm putting my house down. Don't need any guns. Luke, Bail, Organa, and Obi-Wan. Oh, you thought you were the chosen one? Like black leather and plastic, it's time to play
Revan, say something, Revan. Say something. Revan, say something, Revan. Revan, oh my god, I sound like a monkey. I sound like a Salacious Crumb. Why do I laugh like Salacious Crumb? I laugh just like Salacious Crumb. Just Kylo voice. Just Kylo voice makes me laugh so hard. And his Kylo. Remember that part just makes me laugh. Kylo, man. Do 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 do. I know what's next coming. Yeah, Kylo just so hilarious. Like when they do the parody of the voice, it sounds like, you know. don't guys, don't laugh. In the rap battle, Kylo's voice sounds like you just ate tons of beans from Taco Bell and then you're just farting. That's what it sounds like. Kylo Ren's voice sounds like you're eating too much beans from Taco Bell and then all of a sudden you're just farting. Like every time I rap, I use the dark side. God, it's Kylo voice that makes you laugh. Vader. Leia's not that funny, but it's Vader. It's Vader. It just sounds like you ate too many beans from Taco Bell, then you're just farting. That's all of a sudden. It sounds like I ate too many beans from Taco Bell. Now I'm just farting. Sorry, I'm just... Vader. Oh my god. Okay, Duel of the Fates. I'm gonna make this one good, okay? Star Wars Duel of the Fates. This one's gonna be good. I'm gonna make this one really good. Sounds like, oh, I ate too many beans from I went to El Pollo Loco and I ate too many bean tortillas. Now I'm just farting. Every time I rap like Lord Vader. I rap for the dark side. And then just Revan here, just standing like a dummy, like, yo, Revan, say something. Revan, say something. Like, come on. Like, maybe tell me how good I'm looking. Tell me how, how handsome I am. Revan, am I handsome? Revan, rate me. Rate me from 1 to 10. What am I? From 1 to 10, rate me. Wait, you don't want to rate me? Please rate me. Come on, rate me, dude. Anything. You could rate me a hut, and I wouldn't even mind. Just rate me. Tin Lee, you are a 10 out of 10. Oh my God! Thank you so much. No way, really? Dude, I'm not looking. Damn, I'm such a hot boy. Thanks. Appreciate it, Revan. I can always count on you, Revan. And your mask looks so fine. Look, all the details. Look, oh my God. Yeah, Revan. Revan, have you ever heard of Revan? Attack of the Menace. Attack the Block. Oh man, Duel of Fates Techno. I'm gonna do this. I know what I'm gonna do. It's gonna be epic. I gotta do something epic, guys. What can I do that's epic? I can do this? No, that's not gonna work. I gotta think fast. Okay. Think fast, hand. Think fast, okay. Revan, yo, Revan. I'm gonna get one box of punch. Yo, I'm like Logan Paul right now. Revan. I don't want to leave you, but you got no choice. I will do what I must. What about Revan? How does he look?
Geico Sequels. The savings keep on going.
This isn't ideal. It's downright dumb. It looks like the end of the line for me here, and frankly, I'm terribly glum. The promising future where I get to train with Luke Skywalker won't ever come. And these shackles I'm shackled in trusting robots, so I'm stuck here on my bum. In a base this huge, I feel so tiny. Stormtrooper shiny. If I could just find a way into this tin man's head, I might survive to become the second to last Jedi.
Jedi.